coming up on the first pitch. And our pitcher in this game, Chase Petty.
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4, but this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
Ready to go? And at the plate for the Dodgers, Brian Ryu. That's outside. And we are underway. That one fouled off. Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. Gallegos drifts towards it. He's got it. And there's one away. Here's the Dodgers lineup now. And a big part of it, a guy with a great track record, Lars Nootbaar.
Well, he managed to hit over 300 last season, and I know batting average isn't as valued as it used to be. It's all about on-base percentage or OPS, on-base and slugging. But 300's a big deal, man, especially with the nasty stuff that these guys have and the velocity they throw as well.
Just missed.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so that's a good take by him.
Kicks and fires. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. One down, base is empty. And another ball.
2-2 to count.
Swing and he breaks his bat. 2 down.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 21.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for LA, Lars Nootbaar.
Boog, here's a guy at the plate. I'm expecting to have a good game. He always seems to play better in road games.
Well struck, right field. See you later. His second of the year, and the Dodgers have the lead. It's 1-0. 2 pitches, 2 swings, that one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Christian Encarnacion Strand steps to the plate for the Dodgers. In the air, right side, and it's just foul. The 0-1.
Hey.
2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So the Dodgers strike first on the solo jack. It's now 1-0. You're dialed into the show. Back here at Great American Ballpark. And on the hill in this one, Chase Dollander. What do we have on him?
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA. And you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out. And not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
And here it comes. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. And a pitch. That catches the zone for a strike. And a count, 1-2. Just missed.
It's a good take.
2-2. Line to left. Vierling makes the grab, 1 down. Here's the lineup for the Reds. Already trailing by a run in this one. They'll be looking to get on the scoreboard early on as well.
Well, it's just the 1 run, so not too big a hill to climb. But, yeah, if they can answer back in this inning or at least in the next couple, that'll maybe settle everyone into this ball game, and that includes their own starter on the mound.
Greg Duke in the box now. No balls and a strike. And that one is in for a strike.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's
1
down.
ball, 2 strikes, down.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Rushing. Gathers. Throws to first. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
Rahul Zapata, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Two outs.
Good pitch down around the knees. You want to be there all game. In a park like this, a pop-up sometimes will carry out.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. 2 down. Nobody on. Got him swinging. Nobody left for Cincinnati, and it remains 1-0. And we're back. Second inning set to go. Now it's the shortstop, Marco Luciano. The pitch. Petty, in his 8th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a 2-seamer. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1-1.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Oh, the throw is over his head.
That's a dangerous throw for the first baseman to try to handle right there. Exposed him to a potential collision, and we've all seen some of the ugly ones over the years on plays similar to that one. So it's great nothing came out of that other than the throwing error.
Next is the Dodger DH, Jeremy De La Rosa. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Way high.
James Kingsley working the plate. Kingsley's pretty well respected around the league.
Yeah, when you talk to players, I think consistently he is one of the guys you hear compliments about. Players appreciate the job he does back there.
Yeah, and that's kind of all you can ask for, really, just a fair chance to go out and have success.
Nobody out, runner first. And now the count is even. What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which, you know, as a former hitter, you like that. You wanted the ball up. You didn't want to have to deal with stuff down in the zone consistently.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He was able to execute the perfect pitch for that situation. Had been pounding him with fastballs, and then all of a sudden pulls out the changeup and has good enough command to make it competitive. Tell you what, varying speeds like that to a hitter can be really, really effective. And right there, you could tell that hitter was just overmatched.
Matt Vierling in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. And there's a rocket into the outfield. And that one's going to get into the corner. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And up next for Los Angeles, Trey Sweeney. Fouled off. He was late. One there. Petty, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. 2 on, 1 out. Fly ball to right. Burkeen settles underneath it. Makes the grab. Runner tags for home. The throw's offline. He's saved. It's 2-0.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Next up, the Dodgers catcher, Dalton Rushing. Just missed.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
Calder. Low throw, and he can't take it out.
You know, 2-out errors are kind of like 2-out walks, and sometimes even worse. You know, you think you're out of the inning, but all of a sudden you get another out to get, and the offense has a great opportunity. They're looking to take advantage of and make you pay for it.
Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Brian Ryu. He's 0 for 1. First pitch misses. And that one hit to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So 2 runs, only 1 hit, 2 errors, and 1 left on. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Now it's going to be Robbie Wade.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. We just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Righty delivers. Got him. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? Double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Kurt Garcia, the next to hit for the Reds. And he swings through that one. Dolander. He's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys. Next offering is downstairs.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and you know he's got the command, be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting the ball back from the catcher booth, and throwing the pitch.
And that is in for a strike. It's 2-2. It's an interesting thing when you consider limiting walks. Is it more important today because of how many home runs are being hit?
No doubt. Keeping guys off the base paths with the way the swings and the launch angles are today. The emphasis of hitting home runs is so huge. It's never been more important.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Cam Collier. Ground ball up the middle. Luciano throws to first in time, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Reds go down quietly. They trail in this one 3-0. Back here at Great American Ballpark, down to third baseman, number 35.
Logan Wagner.
Petty back to work. Line drive, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Waste no time there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters They take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And that gets down into the gap. Around third. He scores, and it's 4-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Christian Encarnacion Strand. And downstairs. No outs. Runner on second. Right-hander kicks, deals. Foul ball. And the righty deals. Got him swinging. Slider got him for strike 3.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Marco Luciano steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That catches the top part of the zone. That's strike 1.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
Man at second. Strike 2.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
0-2 now. And down on strikes. And 2 away now.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
Jeremy De La Rosa steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Struck out swinging his first time. Fastball for a strike. And there's the ball. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Wouldn't chase that time. Not even close there. They're down 3-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. Man on second, 2 down. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field, and that's the 3rd out. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. As we go to the last of the 3rd. In now for the Reds, Eddie Liriano. The line to kick the pitch. There's a strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Ripped on a line to center. Ryu squeezes it. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting in, the right fielder.
Now here is Kelvin Burkeen. Just off the outside edge. Ball 1. They say it went.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Next pitch in for a strike, and a count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And the right-hander deals. Just misses with that one. The Reds down by 4 here in the second game of the series. That one misses. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Stays alive. Battling here as he fouls it away.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
Outside, and that is ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat. One down at the plate. Omar Gallegos. That's in there. 0-1.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground, and you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Check on the runner, and he's back in safely. Kicks and deals. Outside low, and the count is 1-1. That one missed.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
And he deals. And a swing and a miss.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
The 2-2 on the way. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Burkeen leads off first with 1 away. Fly ball down the line. Tracks it down for the out. And there's 2 away.
Outstanding catch right there, and I love the commitment that he showed. He knew that the wall was close, but was determined to make that catch, and a nice calculation of just how much room he had to try to minimize that contact.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Fires over to first. Inning over. So 1 left for Cincinnati. They're down 4-0. Back here in Cincinnati. Start of the 4th. Now the left fielder, Matt Vierling. And the right-hander back to work. Pitch is in there. Strike 1.
You know, these Dodgers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've plated 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now.
And here it comes. And it's fouled away.
So they forced the starter to put in a lot of work, and they've been able to get to him for some runs. And hopefully that bullpen phone is working today.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Good eye right there.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Up the middle. Gathers and throws to first. 1 up, 1 down.
The second baseman, Trey
Next to hit, Trey Sweeney. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. And that one missing low. One out, bases empty. Right through there for a strike.
1-1.
And a pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. 1-2 now. That's a little bit low. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. One down, base is empty. And down on strikes he goes. 2 down.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Dalton Rushing. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
2 outs, base is empty. And downstairs.
No strike.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Chop back up the middle. Slings to first, and the Dodgers are set down in order. Dodgers go down quietly, but they're in front 4-0. And we're back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Greg Duke. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. That one ripped right center field, and it's into the gap. Around first and hustling for second, and it's a double. Their first hit in this one.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Next for Cincinnati, Rahul Zapata. His first at bat was a strikeout. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Man at second. Check swing, and that's a ball. Fought off foul.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
Duke leads off second with nobody out. And it skips in the dirt. On the ground, right side. Fires to first on the run. On target. He got him. Nice play.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. And that one hammered. That's back. in to score as the runner from third. It's 4-1. Wait into second, and he's got a double.
Well, that gets him a little closer in this one. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
So, man aboard. Now it's the Reds DH, Kurt Garcia. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a ground ball off the middle. That's a base hit. Wait, coming home. He'll score, and it's now a 2-run game.
Well done. Drives in the run. Let that pitch get pretty deep on him, so I think he was looking to go the other way. It was off speed and inside, though, so a good adjustment to shoot it back up the middle.
Runner on at first with one gone. Here's the third baseman, Cam Collier. In the dirt, and it's 1-0. Ground ball to the right side. Off balance feet. There's one. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. They put 2 on the board on 3 hits. No errors and no one left. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Dodgers 4. New inning getting started. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Brian Ryu. Ryu, 28 years old. And he's usually a shortstop, but today he's starting in center. The right-hander back to work. That one the other way. Burkeen racing over to make the catch.
Now batting, third baseman, Logan.
Now the number 2 hitter, 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Here comes the 0-1. That's down and in. A slider missed. Movement in the bullpen. Jose Amoros getting loose out there. Yokoyama also getting ready. One down, base is empty. And a bunt towards third. And he barehands it. And very nicely done for the out. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit. And when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or can be bunted right back at a position player.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for L.A., Lars Nootbaar. That one missing inside. Two outs. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss as he was late.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's down and in.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
2 down, nobody on. Fights it off, he'll see another. Left-hand batter waits. And that one is lifted in the air on the move towards foul ground. Nice grab on the run. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the first baseman, Eddie Liriano. Way upstairs. And that is ball 1.
Well, these Reds, from what we've seen, I think it's fair to wonder if they've been too patient at the plate. Sometimes it's a good thing, but today they're continuing to fall behind in the count, and that's adding a ton of pressure to their offense.
Count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Ryu brings it in with a nice running grab. So digging in, Kelvin Burkeen walked his first time. There's your strike. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-2. The wind and the pitch. On the ground, right side. Sweeney. The throw to first. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. Here's the catcher to hit. Omar Gallegos. Fastball for a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
That one finds the zone. No balls, 2 strikes.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
Next pitch is outside. And another ball. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Reds down in order. They trail it here 4-2. Jose Amoros into the game.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And here's the first baseman, Christian Encarnacion Strand, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. One of the rare guys at first base that you almost think defense first. He is that good with the glove. You're talking about top of the list, elite defensive first baseman. The pitch. Close, but called a ball. And the count even 1-1.
First basemen are involved in just about every single play, so when you have somebody so solid over there, you can breathe a little easier.
And a quick out, number 1.
You look at the ability to save runs defensively, but then also put runs up on the scoreboard. That's the kind of player that every championship team needs to have.
Stepping in, Marco Luciano. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Gets under it. And it's caught for the out.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Designated hitter.
Jeremy De La Rosa steps to the plate for the Dodgers. First pitch, not close. Activity in the bullpen for the Reds. Edgar Collado appears to be getting loose. Cockrell getting cranked up as well. Right through there for a strike. Falling behind 2-1. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. And that's too high. Do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Reds 2. Well, we go bottom 6. Now here's the Reds leadoff man, Orlando Murray. And a pitch. Wouldn't chase that time.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game, and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
In the dirt, and now 2-0. Just missed. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here.
Boom, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
Here comes a pitch. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Vierling makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Up next for Cincinnati, the shortstop,
Greg and Duke, the next to hit for the Reds. Right field, down the line, and that one slices foul. The Dodgers up by 2 here in the bottom of the 6th. The shortstop takes the ball. Swings and misses. 2 up, 2 down. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Rahul Zapata. There's a strike. The Dodgers trying to protect a 2-run lead here in the second game of the series. Splits the plate. That is strike 2.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nobody left for Cincinnati. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Matt Vierling. The pitch. And that's a little bit high. Ball 1.
You know, these Dodgers, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've been lining the ball all over the ballpark, and unfortunately, sometimes it's right into a glove. But still, they've hit 9 line drives so far. And that's something they should feel very good about. Speaking of those line drives, you can't get too discouraged when they don't drop in for you. It's important to remember that you pretty much did everything right, and that's just baseball sometimes.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Trey Sweeney steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Just off the inside edge. Vierling gets his lead at first with nobody out. And a swing and a miss.
1-1.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Wait, moving under it. And out number 1 on the grab.
The batter, the catcher,
Dalton Rushing steps to the plate for the Dodgers. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
Right-handed reliever, and ball 1.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting that hitter out with a swing and miss.
The pitch. And another ball.
2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Man at first, one away. In the air, left field. Murray settles under this one. And there's two down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Ryan Ryu.
Back to the top of the lineup. Ryan Ryu digs in now. Swing and a ground ball out to short. In plenty of time to first, and that is that. So the Dodgers lead one as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Back here in Cincinnati, here's the center fielder, Robbie Waite. Dolander back to work. That missed by a lot, and that's ball one. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Mason Black, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Hare warming up as well. Left-hand hitter waits. That's in there. That's strike one.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Swung on, popped up left side. Luciano should have this one, and there's one down.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with a mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Line drive, and it stays fair. And that rolls into the corner. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
One out, runner at second. Cam Collier now at the plate. Line drive, caught.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
So up next, Eddie Liriano. And that one fouled off.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Next offering misses down and away.
Timing issues can snowball quickly, and that's what we're witnessing here. This lineup's inability to lock onto the pitcher's delivery is causing a few awkward swings.
Tying run at the plate. That one lifted to left. Brings it in, and that ends the inning. Back here at Great American Ballpark, we go to the eighth. Down the third baseman, number 35. The wind of the pitch. And that's outside. 1-0. That one ripped, but foul. And a 1-1. That clips the corner. And there's the ball. And now 2-2. Now this is in the air down the line. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, right fielder, Lars Newbar.
And up Up next for Los Angeles, Lars Nootbaar. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the first inning.
Yeah, Boog, he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Lifted in the air, right center field. Settles under it. Drops into the glove, and there's 2 away.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Next to hit, Christian Encarnacion Strand. Right down the chute, 0-1.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Righty to the plate. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 can give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into this game with the few outs that they have left.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And a 1-2. And another ball.
2 strikes.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. This one in the air, right field. Burkeen makes the catch, and that'll do it. So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Mason Black.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
In now for the Reds, Kelvin Burkeen.
The right field, Kelvin
Black, a former All-Star, 33 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick in 2021. And that one is inside. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Ball to strike. The pitch. And that one fouled off. The 1-2. That one ripped. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Here's the Reds catcher, Omar Gallegos. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. That one not close. Ball 1. The tying run at the plate. It's the call, and now it's even 1-1.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Tying run at the plate.
At the ball.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
The 2-1. There's the strike. Here's a 2-2. And that's downstairs and outside. Orlando Murray to bat next. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
So back to the top of the Reds lineup. Next for Cincinnati, Orlando Murray. And that's down and away. With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
And a pitch. Close one, doesn't get the call. 2-2.
That's one you always want as a pitcher. Down at the knees, and it looked to me like he's barking. That's a strike. Doesn't change the call, but sometimes it helps to let that frustration out a little bit.
In the dirt. Runner holds, and it's a full count. Swinging, 2 away. So back-to-back strikeouts now, and they still haven't managed to do anything with the leadoff double.
Yeah, Boog, and you just don't want to get careless here. You've done a really good job to get 2 outs after that leadoff double, as you mentioned, and just got to execute your pitches, and it's a non-issue.
Greg Duke, the next to hit for the Reds, 1 for 3. A pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1. Burkeen on at second with 2 down. Oh, great grab on the dive. Throws from his knees. On the money. Nice play.
Making it look easy at the keystone position. Definitely worth another look. He'll get some high fives when he gets into the dugout.
And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 9th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Marco Luciano. The wind of the pitch. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And the pitch. Not close with that one. Now 1-2. Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. Popped up. Zapata settles underneath it, and there's 1 down.
Now designated hitter, Jeremy De La Rosa
steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. Foul ball there. Next offering upstairs. That one missing low. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. One down, base is empty. That one hammered left field. That's back. And that one's gone. His first homer of the year, it's 5-2.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Base is empty, one away. Matt Vierling will hit next. That one a little bit high, and it's 1-0. Right-hander kicks, deals.
Ball, that's outside.
One out, base is empty, and a run in here in the second game of the series. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Bounce to third. Jump throw. Awesome play there.
Now back, the second baseman, Trey Sweeney.
And next for LA, Trey Sweeney. And first offering is fouled off. And the righty deals. And that one fouled off. Bounce to the right. Zapata. Over to first. And that is that. Solo shot for the Dodgers this inning. It's now 5-2. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Alex Vesia. He comes in with a chance for his second save of the season. 3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Now it's the second baseman, Rahul Zapata.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
As the lefty gets to work. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, the first batter, it's always a big one for the closer. I mean, you get that punch out, you get settled in, you feel like you're in command out there on the mound from the jump, and kind of prevents any doubt from creeping into your mind or the fielders that are playing behind you that, you know, you're going to wrap this thing up.
Wade at the plate and takes high there.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
At the belt and fires. There's a swing and a miss.
1-1.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Nootbaar makes the catch and a couple of quick outs.
Now back, the designated hitter, Kurt.
So they're down to their final out. Kurt Garcia getting ready to hit. That's outside. Ball one. There's a strike. The pitch. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the last half of inning number 9. That misses,
inside,
and the
2.
count is 2-2. Garcia is just 1 strike away.
Full count.
Wouldn't chase that time. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
Good solid contact right there. Just a bit out in front of that fastball. Got to try to stay on that backside just a little bit.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 5 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 3 runners on base. For the Reds, 2 runs on 5 hits, 2 errors. They left 4 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 5 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.